And they in prison. It was a dude in my neighborhood that was, you know, bullying folk. He robbed drug dealers and he checked anybody. So one day I was having money around 15 and I stopped in the hood, which I shouldn't have stopped in the hood because everybody standing around, same dude, waiting on somebody to get them something or feel like they owe them something. So when I pulled up, try to, you know, let people know because I'm having a little money, I ain't changed. He say, "What you doing over here?" I said, "What you talking about, Jay?" Tell my spit in your face.
The fuck?
I said, "Why you disrespecting me in front of everybody, man?" He said, "Get on before I spit in your face." So I said, "Okay." I left. I said, "I'm gonna give you something to spit on." So I came back like a dumb, stupid young dude. I brought the pistol. I was just gonna put it on him and thinking that he was gonna get scared, but he buffed the pistol. So he made me use it. I shot him 6 times. Now all those gangsters, that's why I laugh at guys that say they gangsters. Everybody standing there running, hiding like little girls. And when I started shooting, nobody would, oh, people hollering and everything. But I never shot nobody before like that. So
Like that, but you have shot somebody before.
bullets just went through him. Like that.
And then he went straight
I
down.
never forget how he looked at me. You shot me for real. You know, and I say, you say you're gonna slap me for real. I'm saying he looked at me like, you shot me for real. I'm looking at him, you made me shoot you for real. So it ain't no, you shot me for real. You come to me gangster, you scaring me. I'm trying to let my
mob. So basically, this nigga Pastor Eli had to shoot his own friend and shit. So, you know, but like, I look at shit like this though, man. Like, you know, like he said he was young and dumb. Like, because a lot of youngsters do that shit now. Like, a motherfucker tell you he gonna spit on you. You know, the nigga told him, okay, I'll be back. I'll give you something to spit on. So that nigga went and got his strap, you know. But this is the mind of a youngin' because that nigga, you know, motherfucker tell me he gonna spit on me. Nigga, a real nigga probably just gonna take off on your ass right then and there and beat your ass in front of everybody. See, but he went and got a gun. See, that's what a lot of these niggas, that's what a lot of these young niggas is still doing though. And then they get mad at the young niggas, but look who they got it from. They got it from the old nigga. So the old nigga ain't do nothing but just teach them wrong anyway. Yeah. Yeah. They get on here chopping up stories and shit about their old life. Are y'all really trying to say to youth? Like, for real, are y'all really trying to say to young niggas? Shit, man, come on, be real about this shit.
pride. Let these dudes know if you disrespect me, I'm a drug dealer. And he say he gonna slap me and spit in my face. I did it because I felt like if I didn't do nothing, they gonna come try to rob me and take something because the street gonna say I'm weak. So that's the reason why I did that. I was trying to make a statement that caused me 40 years of my life.
So you went to penitentiary in Texas, right? Gumby went to penitentiary in LA, right? Was the difference in how they treated you out in the penitentiary? Was there a difference there? What was it like for you going to penitentiary with all that time? How did you feel going there with 40 years?
I felt crazy. First thing I felt when I walked through the doors on Ferguson, only thing you heard, new booty, new booty, new booty, new booty. And your heart is beating like you about to walk through the shower, everybody naked. You got ain't on hard walking in. Where you from, little home? I said, I'm from Sunnyside. I'm from Sunnyside. I'm weighing about 80 pounds. And you got
a hard in front of your face?
So when you walking in the system,
I broke that motherfucker off.
Asking everybody, where you from? I told one of them from Sunnyside. And so when we go to my big
Sunnyside, huh? Y'all got some crazy names.
You got 2 hoods in prison.
This nigga said Sunnyside up.
Man,
you didn't hear about Oak Cliff, cause that's where the South Dallas always been the worst hood. Then you had West Dallas. But my point was, when I got there, my homies them already there. I'm a youngster, I'm 17 in prison. But my thing is that I walked through there, my partner tell me named Buster, he cool. I said, you ain't got to speak for me. I'm good. Because I learned something before I got to prison.
How old was you?
I went to the county jail when I was 18 and got to
16.
Like
16 turning 17.
And what you go to jail for, Coon?
Some went down to my hood. Nigga ended up getting smoked. And the law was spent it on me.
So you wasn't guilty for it? Okay.
No, I was. No,
sometimes you can't talk about it.
They really framed me like
they framed Gumby too. You know, Gumby with everybody watching this, I know they framed Gumby. Like they framed him for the first murder, then the second murder he really had to do. So I think God put you in situations sometimes you got to force to do things.
Well,
God,
you know what I'm saying? When these youngsters came through the
Now I remember it was a dude on here from Five Deuce saying that Gummy can't speak up on, I guess his name was Demon no more. So I don't know if that applies to this situation, but man, people got to remember, man, that it's all public information. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. And man, hey, we got to stop getting mad off of, like, you know what I mean, death and shit like that and causing us to crash out. Yeah, causing us to crash out and do foolish shit. You know what I mean? And that's why niggas be getting time like that, my nigga. Like, you really, really got to sit down and think about, man, shit called choice, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't blame people for the shit you do. You just got to sit down and get your thoughts together and figure out what you need to do. Especially these young niggas, man. Like, because y'all at all-time high of murder rate, nigga.
I taught them certain things. I changed the rules in prison. And the rules in prison, they click on you. When you first come in, everybody get backdoored.
You come into Texas. If
Yeah,
you
so he
came
had
into
to kill his
Texas
own
prison,
friend.
right? You wouldn't just have to fight one person.
But they really,
No, it's
by
called
the time you get to the 5,
It's
then you
called
be
checking.
tired.
checking what?
It's called checking to see if you were going to lie
So-
down and be a female.
I ain't finna fight no fight. Prove that shit. They gonna get my knife.
Now you gonna stab somebody who ain't got no
I
knife.
mean,
Sound good.
I fought, my first fight was against 5 people on my mama.
So, but I already knew how to fight because I boxed in the Golden Gloves. But one of the things that did happen to me in prison, on
Damn, these niggas old heads out here, man. Like, but niggas be wanting to hear their stories, though. Like, you know, the shit that they been through, shit that they doing, man. And, you know, like coming up and shit, how gangbanging was back then. Because gangbanging back then was, man, that shit was crazy. It was fucked up. But I mean, at least niggas had courtesy to ask you where you was from. And if you didn't bang, man, they tell you get on about your business. Now, nigga actually you bang, you tell them, nah, I don't bang. I mean, I'm not with all that shit. Nigga, you said like it's a bad thing. Like, they just looking for a reason to do something to your ass, nigga.
Friday, we have Recreation Day. I mean, everybody chest punch each other. So I had a dude out of here.
California prisons, everything y'all talking about, none of that shit would even be allowed.
I know y'all got different rules, but this for us, they chest. Let me show you. I'm gonna show you the game.
I'm just saying, like, no, I'm saying that first and foremost. I'm saying, in order for that situation to happen, like y'all saying, checking. That means all of the LA prisons and county jails are all gang politic related. So that means we have to get 5 dudes from one set to come do something to you. Because if you do something to my brother, later on we gonna plot and stab you. I'm not news, but on the podcast they be talking about all the county jail fights and shit. I'm saying when I first went there, and so I was a little dude, I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing. I'm saying, but I listened and I learned. And the first thing I learned that kids fight, grown men. So being that I was young, I had to have a reputation to watch that little nigga because he'll poke your ass. So this is the defense mechanism for me. So it wasn't that I can't fight and I won't fight. I'm not gonna play with you. I got this from old dudes, older.
What's this here? OG. When you get on Ferguson, a dude hit me in my stomach, knocked the wind out of me. So I told my homeboy, he said, what you gonna do? I said, I got him. But he knocked the wind out of me. So I sat there about 5 minutes to get my wind back. But what I ended up doing, I hit him in the mouth. Next dude put their hand on me. I ain't just gonna hit him in the mouth. So the next week, every Friday, we have Recreation Day. Every Friday. This time I'm on lock and belt. I bust his head wide open in front of everybody. Now, the rules changed because they thought something wrong with Eli. He's crazy. No, this is my rule. I'm not gonna mess with you, but you're not gonna try to chest punch me trying to see if I'm weak. That's how they try to get up in you. They see you fold up. They say, oh, this a girl. That's how I got him. When I was in prison, man, and when the folks came through, I told them dudes that when I hit the Ferguson Telfer unit.
Man, that just goes to show you kids, you niggas, man, follow the right path, because if you don't, you're going to be like these old heads on this motherfucker talking about old shit you used to do. Man. But I'm glad that, you know, they let niggas know. But at the same time, it's like, what kind of path you want these youngins to take now, though? You know, the stories y'all talking about, the shit y'all saying. Y'all, I don't know, it's like y'all still making it seem like it's okay to bang and shit when it's really not. Nigga, I am so sick of gangs. I'm so sick of gang banging and shit like that. It's like, bro, come on, my nigga. Y'all niggas too old to be talking like this. Cuz said, but cuz, like, nigga, you too old, my nigga. It's MalReactTV. Man, welcome to the mob. And if you're new to the mob, comment below. Let me know. But, man, if you're already with the mob, man, thank you for coming back and watching this video. Much love and respect. It's MalReactTV. I'll catch you back on the next one. Peace.